Hey, what's up, guys? So some of you may remember Pete from 9 months ago, 8 months ago, a long time ago. Pete is actually the developer or one of the developers of Royal Revolt 2, and we have not heard from Pete since pretty much Jonah took over and was the communications person. Pete has re-emerged, and that means a couple things. It means big things are going down, and unfortunately, there's been a huge hiccup and problem in the system since Pete, the developer, is back here in the forums chatting up with us. So hopefully this is a great sign of things to come. Pete has always been really open and honest with us, the players, about feedback, about listening to us, implementing ideas, telling us what's coming out in the future. Pete has been just amazing. Pete is a really good guy. He actually plays the game as well. He's in game. You can find him and you can raid him. But yeah, Pete, so here's his response. First off, bit sorry on our side for not being visible here for quite some time. Had some restructuring. Jonah had some other responsibilities now. The transition on his duties didn't work out as planned. Jack. Sorry once again. Even if you are reading the forums the whole time, even though they say they are reading the forums the whole time, so they recognize that you are getting the wrong impression. Well, of course we are, because you guys don't post anything, and we just have nothing really to go on. So what kind of impression are we supposed to be getting out of that? We need you guys to actually be posting in the forums, so we can, spread out your message. Even us moderators of the forums, we don't get any extra real communication from you guys at all, and we're just here to kind of clean up the forums from spam and such like that. If you want to go that route, you can go the route of you communicate with the moderators and the moderators communicate with everyone, but it's just better if you come out directly and communicate yourselves as developers, as actual employees of Flare Games. So they say the big steps right now is that they're working on bug fixes, which is huge. Bug fixes have to be squashed, and right now they've singled out the Frenzy Froster Ard Blaster healing bug that's going on, and the Raging Wolf Howl bug, which I'm not even familiar with the Raging Wolf Howl bug, so you can post a comment down below what's going on with the Howl. I don't know what that bug is. And then there's also other improvements for the war. They said these are just pending Apple's approval and should be out very soon. So Apple's approval takes about a day or so, maybe 2. So it should be out sometime this week that we should see a bug update fix. Then someone else also posted, what about the dungeons? A lot of players are having dungeon issues, so I'm sure this is going to be a top priority as well. When you go into the dungeons, a lot of times the game is just crashing. So definitely post your bugs on the forums, post them in the support channels, and hopefully this is a good sign of things to come. I know a lot of players have said they quit. Snick said he's quit. Some other high-ranking players have quit, or stated they quit. So hopefully we can turn this around. And there was the whole Save Royal Revolt 2 thread that got pretty big. Jockey here on the forums is apparently quit as well. So some big name players, have been leaving, and hopefully this is a wake up call to Flare Games. Definitely keep posting, keep engaging with the community, and let's keep asking them questions, keep pushing for more information from them. Show them that we really care about the game and that we want the game to actually do well. We want the game to thrive, but we just want a fair and level playing ground. Not as much pay to win. We want more communication. We want you guys the developers to listen to the community more and actually implement things that we recommend. I know there's this big topic about, they want to play as the female king, the female avatar, and that's been something that's been requested for, 9 months, forever. The female avatar, I don't think that could be that big of a challenge. It shouldn't be that big to just change a model and make a female, king. Why can't we get that in there, Flare Games? Why? Why can't we not get that in there? So post your other suggestions, other feedbacks down below, and let's try and save Royal Revolt 2.